Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian welcoming you to a new episode of Out of the Park Baseball 18. In this episode, we're going to be finishing what very well may be my last season as GM of the Cleveland Indians. This season, the first half has gone about as badly as I could have possibly expected. We're not good at anything. We don't score runs. Our starting staff is pretty decent, and we're okay at defense. And that's about it. Francisco Mejia is having a good season. He's hitting 300 for the first time in ages. But that's about it. Nick Donnelly has regressed significantly. All of a sudden, he can't hit for power. Like, literally, he can't hit home runs anymore. And that's really disappointing. Our big ticket free agent is hitting home runs, but nothing else. And he's not even hitting those at a very high rate. I mean, this lineup can't do it. I even fired the manager in the middle of the season, so we got a new manager. Shoraku Kokawa. And we'll have to see how he does. Lindor doesn't like him very much, but you know what, Lindor? You're a pinch hitter at this point in your career. So, this has to be an incredibly hot second half of the season. I mean, we need to start beating teams. Or this will be my last season for the Indians. It seems like nothing I can do for this franchise will fix any of our problems, so we'll just have to see what happens. So away we go. Of course, Dan Mitchell gets hurt. He's only the only really good offensive player we have. Kozlowski can fill in at second for a little bit, I think. Four to 5 months for Pat Ross. I mean, Mike Rice looks good, but I don't think he'd be a very good starter. I'd actually rather call up Nam, I think. Where's Guerra? I tried to make Guerra into a full-time reliever, didn't I? Because it made him, like, super awesome. I need a new starter. Figueroa is meh. I guess we just throw Mike Rice to the Wolves. Someone's got to be the fifth starter. And it sure as shit isn't going to be Jorge Guerra. Or Eric Fetty. Iwanski, I don't care, dude. Trade proposal. A real trade proposal or one where you're not actually going to ask for anything good? No. Delete all messages. I know what I'm going to do to try to kickstart this franchise. I got to trade Vanderpool. I've got to trade him. Because he's not a very good shortstop. And a guy hitting only 220, unless he's hitting like 50 homers a year, is just not worth it. I think Vanderpool's time is come and gone. And I think I need to find someone who can get the job done. We're still getting lots of interest in him. Brad Wheeler. Wheeler's a good hitter, but can only play third base. That's not very helpful. And I could just have Vanderpool play third base if that's all I wanted. Dave Burrows. Katya Barrera. A really good reliever who might be a starter, but I'm quasi-content. I could get a much better backup catcher. Can I get you to take Riley Adams? Okay, you'll actually give me Adams. Now let's see if I can get an extra player in this deal. Texas active roster. Like Juan Leal. Yeah, how about him? Now you're considering it an insult. What do I need to do to make this happen? Okay, you like Leal too much. I guess that's fair. Espinoza, no. Bona's a good shortstop. I could see him filling in for a bit. Would you throw in Dalton Roan? You would, but I'd have to give you else something. I'll give you Stetler. He's not that great. And let's see if we can get like a prospect of some kind. Foppy Vanderveen? Nope, you want one of my best players in exchange for that. I can't afford to give you that. Jared Cooper. He could be a good one someday. Would you give me Cooper? No. How about Brad Moran? I'd like to ask for more, but you won't give it to me. Do it. I know that was a bad trade, but we needed to do something to shake things up. And this gives us 2 positions that we needed upgrades at. Now let's see how you shake out the lineup. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Plus, moving Donnelly back to first means we get his good glove out there, and maybe that'll help improve the team as well. I don't care, Ramos. You're a pain in my butt. I guess I can put you on the DL and like call up like Mike Webb or something if he's healthy. I need an outfielder down. Where's Escudero? Did he get hurt? Damn it, Escudero. I needed you. I don't even care. Go ahead and call him up. I need someone just to stand around in the outfield every now and again. Trade proposal. You'll give me a good fielding third baseman / shortstop for a one who can actually hit. Nope. I'd rather let's see what Ajibola can do. Minnesota. You will give me a pretty decent second baseman that plays a position well but doesn't hit all that great. He's got gap power, but that's it. And I really need good hitters. And I'll be fine once Mitchell comes back. I get Ben Steed back. That's always a good sign. How does Mitchell doing in the 8 scoreless innings as the new closer? Norfolk is good, but not great anymore. I think I got your best season last season. Let's go ahead and send you down and then call up, what's his face? Ben Steed. Let's make you a straight middle reliever, and then let's make Steed the 7th inning guy. And we'll make him high leverage. I mean, Micah Mitchell is now flawless in all of his save opportunities, so I find it... I don't think I should demote him, take away his closing job. He's doing a pretty decent job. All right, let's keep a going. Yes, go ahead and save. That's fine. We get Dan Mitchell back and Ramos. Ramos is going to miss a little bit more time on the DL. We'll send Kozlowski down. And we'll let Mitchell keep playing at second. Alcocer misses 3 days. Give me 1 day, and then I will go ahead and call up Ramos and put you... I don't really want you on the disabled list, I'll be honest with you. Do I have too many pitchers? I do not. It'll influence your throwing. Oh yeah, Fearaby, go away. We want Ramos back. I was about to just say we were looking pretty good, and now all of a sudden we're on another losing streak. I don't care how happy you are playing for anything. I want your butt gone. Seriously, Eric Bronze goes to Toronto and then becomes like the greatest player of all time. Damn it, Bronze. Why couldn't you do this with me? To be fair, he's probably just happy he's getting like full playing time. I think he's the Mike Webb of this season. We're still not getting any better at scoring runs. And it's Hada. Well, at least Hada's hit 25 homers, so I mean, he's going to hit like 30 plus, but I mean, dude's got to hit for some freaking contact. Alcocer's garbage. Pantoya's not great. Roan is decent at least. We are not scoring runs. And I know part of it is Donnelly going from megastar to meh-star. And the fact he wasn't very good at third base. They're just refusing to hit. Ooh, 600 homers for Trout. He'll be a certain first ballot Hall of Famer. Plaza can come back. We can get rid of Iwanski. That'll provide a boost our defense, if nothing else. That's all fine. Roster expansion. And we need to get like hot, like right now or in the next 2 months. See, why can't I have a guy like this that it's 319 with 16 homers? It's so frustrating because teams like Texas get like all the, or Toronto. How did you even get this guy? International free agent, so you already had him to begin with. Trade proposal from Atlanta. You'd give me Derek Fisher back. That's hilarious. I'm not saying I couldn't use him. He's not very good. Sure, why not? No, you actually want more than that. Let's see if I can get any more than that. Or even offer me Derek Fisher. Yeah, you won't take that deal. I think you're just trying to get rid of salary. Sure. For a backup catcher who will never... Oh, it's a waiver trade, so... If they clear waivers, I will sign him. Forty's out for Serrano. Wait, so you didn't tell me about the injury till just now? Of course you didn't. Who's the best pure hitter I have in the minors? Is it really Kozlowski? I think it might be. I think it might very well be Kozlowski. Could be Fabian Rivera. Let's give Rivera a shot. I mean, he looks like a pretty solid hitter. He'll do well at everything except for drawing walks. I'll give him a shot. What do I have to lose? Literally almost nothing at this point. Oh, I could have called up Detmers. Nah, I want Detmers to develop some more. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how Fabian Rivera does. Wait, whoa. You benched Mejia? Oh, no, you did not. Not in the middle of this season. What on earth is wrong with you? I don't care if you want to start a backup, but you do not do that. Just because Caballo is a very good defensive catcher, He's not a very good hitter. Good Lord, manager, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know what would convince you that that was a smart idea. Oh, my waiver trade got completed. Very nice. I can now add Derek Fisher as a DH. Why can't you put him on the 40-man? Oh, I must not have a spot open. Who's, like, objectively terrible that I could waive? Yeah, Farabee's not that good. Alright. Play till next week. You can go back to AAA next week. Without like an all-time great winning streak right now, this is not going to happen. Have I been eliminated yet? I doubt it. Or I'm pretty sure I have. Let's see. The Tigers have a 0.4% chance, and I'm pretty sure I'm as bad as they are, if not worse. I'm 4 games behind them. The best part is we've been really unlucky in the fact that we're getting dominated, and we should be getting dominated worse, because we're not scoring, which is incredibly frustrating. I don't even care. I know I'm not saying much right now. It's because I'm utterly flabbergasted by the fact that this team is just garbage. It's just garbage. I'm not saying they're garbage players. I'm saying they've just stopped hitting. All of them. Yeah. Sure, why not hurt my rookie closer who's having an amazing season? Why not just kick me in the junk one more time? Oh, actually, he started to kind of crap the bed after a while. But it doesn't matter. I don't care if his arm literally fell off. Oh, boy, I can have Hada back for a season that doesn't actually matter. All right. There you go. Let's just end the season. Sano can't be put back because there's no room on the 40-man. Sure, rehab assignment. Why not? Damn. I'm just going to cut Derek Fisher. Season's over. I wasn't going to keep him anyway. Personal message. Good. Retire all you want to. And the Cubs won the World Series. I think it's like their 8th World Series in this game. I got an average score this year. So, of course, you're going to extend my contract because you hate me. I mean, this is just being... And you're cutting my payroll, too. No. You know what? At this point, I give up. Manager settings. Quit current job. That's it. You constantly keep signing me to one-year contracts. The team gets worse and worse. I can't afford to spend money on anything useful. Yeah, that season I would have had Francisco Lindor, but... Can I still make... I can't make decisions to mess people up. Oh, well. So, with that said... we could find a new job. Available job screen. So, I will leave this decision up to you, my viewers. We can continue on in this universe. I've got 3 teams willing to make me an offer as general manager. The Chicago White Sox, the Atlanta Braves, and the Arizona Diamondbacks. I can pretty much take my pick of any minor league team and GM them, but that would just be as a manager. What if we do team control settings and I change this to general? I think whatever I end up choosing, I will do manager and general manager. So, I leave this up to you, my gentle viewers. Where should a Vindian go next? Does he go to the Chicago White Sox, who offer me a decent-sized market, compared to the Indians, who had what size market? Oh, they were average. So we've got the Chicago White Sox, a team that has some promise, maybe needs some help to just get over the hump, and that might be something I can do for them. They have an owner who will actually spend money. So, we have the Atlanta Braves. A team that, if we want to see me rebuild a franchise from the ground up, the Braves are the team to do it with. Again, I'll get plenty of money to spend things on, and that might be an interesting challenge. Or the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks offer me basically the kind of team I've already got. A team that's flawed, that won't give me a lot of money to make it better, and it's small market. So, this is a choice I leave up to you, my viewers. For Series 3, because this is the end of this series, I figure when I change teams like this, we'll just call it a new series, and then people can start from the beginning. And they can see all of our wonderful adventures together. So, I quit now because it'll give me a full off season with my new team. So, what do? Do we take the Chicago White Sox, a team that's on the way up that maybe just needs an extra little boost to get them to the World Series? Do we go for the Atlanta Braves, a team at the very bottom, but with enough of a market and a fair enough owner that we could maybe boost ourselves up? Or do we take the Diamondbacks and horribly, horribly torture me with the exact same problem I already have? I leave that up to you, my viewers. But until next time, this has been Aventian. Please like, subscribe. This is the most important comment you guys are going to get a chance to make, so please do comment. Picking one of those 3 teams. I'm not going to play a minor league team. If people would rather I start over again with either a Japanese team, a team from the Negro Leagues, International League team, I would do that too. But I'm not playing as a minor league team. There wouldn't be enough for me to do. I would get bored. So, before we leave the episode, let's reflect on what we've done as manager of the Cleveland Indians, shall we? How do I see my managerial record? I know there's a way to do this. Here we go. In 13 years, I had a winning percentage of .522, 7 playoff appearances, 3 championships. No manager of the year. But now, my friends, now I will be the manager too. Let me de-shortlist these guys. So, if we look at the available job screen, we still have the same 3 offers. So let's end it here. Again, please comment. If you follow me on Twitter, @OfIndianGaming, you can comment there if you'd prefer. Just say which team you'd like to see me play as going forwards. Or, especially comment down below if you'd like to see me start all over again with a new league, or something to that effect. But until next time, this has been Aventian wishing you good day, good luck, and good fortune.